Hi there, it's Jennifer, and I'm here today for another video in my travel series. Today's video is about an app that you can get. It's free, and it's called TripCase. So TripCase, and that is all one word when you look for it in the App Store on your smartphone. So this is kind of does the same thing, except well, in a different way as the travel notebook that I put together. Although my travel notebook can, I can actually put things in. I can put my my boarding passes in there. I can put my tickets for, we're going to Disneyland, and so I can put those things in it. The TripCase app is great just because it has everything. It keeps it right at your fingertips. So if you don't happen to have your travel notebook with you, you can just pull out your phone and look this up. So as I mentioned, it is a free download, and it's got places just to enter all kinds of things. So when you start planning for a trip, you put in add a trip, and I'll show you in a second what that looks like. And then you put in the name of your trip, and then you've got all these options of putting in flight information, lodging, if you're renting a car. It even has a place for entering information about a cruise if your trip is taking you on a cruise eventually. So I have just found this to be a really helpful little app, and so let me go ahead and show you. So here's my phone, and the TripCase app is right here. Hopefully it will focus in, and so I'm going to click on that. And then it gives you a place where you can create a new trip or go to trips you already currently have going. And then I have this one here that says Disneyland, so I'm going to click on that. So there, it shows that my trip to Los Angeles starts in 4 days, and it gives you the opportunity to tweet about things if you want to, and like TripCase. So here it gives the timeline. So when I do this, it shows all the details that I've entered in. So flying from, I didn't put in our flight from Flagstaff to Phoenix, but Phoenix to LA, and then going to the Disney Grand Californian Hotel, and then going to Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. I have a meeting on Tuesday with my editor from a publishing company I work for, and so I'm meeting with her for breakfast, and so yeah. Okay, so that's the timeline. You can see that I was able to put in specific information about the flight. I put in the flight number there, and then also the times and any notes. Oh, I put the flight number of our flight out of Flagstaff there, and so any kind of little things you can add into that. Now back to this main page here. That was the timeline I just showed you. Then you can add an item. So if I click on that, you can add a flight, lodging, car rental, ground transportation, any kind of activity or meeting or a restaurant or an attraction you're going to go to. If it's a cruise, you can put that down there too. Then this next section here has weather, and so this tells the weather in the location where we're going to be. Now this is showing the weather starting from today, and then we're going to be going from Saturday to Thursday. So look at this nice, beautiful weather, like very little chance of rain, and just lovely the whole time we're going to be there. So that's kind of nice to have some weather there. And then, of course, there's a place here where you can share the trip as well. But this is just kind of a cool thing. It would be something that would replace having a travel notebook. Like this one, I did a video about this travel notebook I put together. I still actually use both things just so I can kind of have everything, I guess, in multiple places. But this is just a really cool app. All you have to do is go to the App Store on your phone, on your smartphone, and look up TripCase. And TripCase is one word. So look up TripCase. It's a free download, and give it a try. Well, that's it. As simple as can be. And because it's free, I would just encourage you to go into the App Store on your phone, download that app, and start playing with it, and just see if it would be something helpful. If it turns out not to be your cup of tea, then of course you can just delete it off your phone and you don't have to use it, and it's, you didn't spend anything on it. So I just happen to think it's kind of another backup thing for keeping my information with me, and it's been really helpful. So I will be back with another video in my travel series next week. So I hope you'll join me for that, and I hope I'll see you again on Busy Being Jen. If you're not currently subscribed, hit that button, and YouTube will let you know when I upload new videos, which is several times a week. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.